Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Civilization 4 Caveman2Cosmos with me, Idiotically, playing as Pachacuti of the Incan Empire. We are playing on Neverwinter Nights was Neverwinter Nights is multiplayer, isn't it? I'm pretty sure Neverwinter Nights. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that one, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure about Neverwinter Nights. For some reason I think it is, but now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think it is at the same time. I thoroughly enjoyed Neverwinter Nights 2. That was a really good game. Then you have Neverwinter, the multiplayer game. Another good one to play is still Path of Exile, the online one, and that is multiplayer because it's a massive multiplayer online game. But again, it's an MMO. Yeah, I wonder if they've, because there's a lot of games that used to be GameSpy, like this game. Like this game is GameSpy, but Steam took over and allowed you to multiplayer with this game. Yeah. There are good ways around the GameSpy thing. Neverwinter Nights was a really good, really good multiplayer game. Yes. Neverwinter Nights 2 was on Steam, and then it went off of Steam, and now I think it's back on Steam. But I think Neverwinter Nights 1 is on Steam and not 2. I don't know. Like, something happened with that game. I don't remember what it was. It was really weird. Holy crap, my money. Holy crap. There's so much fucking money. I don't think I'd have this much. I might not even need to build fucking cities. Well, not cities. Might not need to conquer. I can just build cities and win. Just by having all the goddamn cities in the goddamn universe. Yeah! I do need to play some more Gladius with you lot. But I can never play it because, like, you start streaming at 7:30 and I finish work at 8. So I'm usually home by about 8:30. And it's also kind of irritating for me when I want to stream at appropriate times for everyone else because I can't. My streaming schedule is weird as fuck with everyone. But, that happens. I think I've managed to get into a couple of games with you guys, and I got fucking wrecked in both of those games, but it was fun. I enjoyed doing it. Yeah. Oh, I know you don't have a problem with me streaming the same game at the same time. I It's me that has the problem with it. That's the problem. Is I have the problem with it. I know you don't have the problem with it. Yeah. You probably understand though. It's this one I want, isn't it? Yeah. Keyboard and control, please. Hydra's pretty good at the game, but he was good playing as the... Yeah, we did talk about it before. Hydra's pretty good at the game, but he also played a lot of the Necrons when they were busted. I don't know what he's like now that they're not busted. You would know how that he is. You've played him. So does he still, I guess he still goes into each of your games. Okay. Oh wow. That Necron hit was pretty nice. It was needed. The Necrons were getting a bit fucking dumb. So it's nice to see them nerfed. I think I was mentioning that as well in one of your games. I was like, if the Necrons don't get nerfed, people will stop playing the game. Because people will be like, this game's dumb. They won't enjoy it if they don't get nerfed. It's so hard to counter. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, like, yeah, the game, it's the same with like any turn-based strategy. The game speed proper changes how you play the game. A longer game makes for harder barbarian strength. A shorter game makes for harder AI. The longer the game, the more the human player can take advantage of being a human player. The shorter the game, the harder it is for the human player to take advantage of that. Like, I'm not playing this very efficiently. I don't need a lot of these buildings that I'm building, since I'm making a shit ton of money already. I could always just build well research and catch up with the rest of the AI pretty fast. Yeah. Does it change the... upkeep is unchanged, okay. I was about to ask that, but if upkeep is unchanged, that can change things a lot as well. Ooh, ooh, that's actually amazing. Throwing, yeah. I think the national standards is probably the best thing here. I would love to finish this, but it's only 3 turns away. But I think the national standard of measurement will drastically increase everything. Yeah. Fucking look. Fucking locust swarms, man. The AI is terrible at fighting locust swarms. They're like, oh, I can kill these. No, you can't. Oh, I can kill these. No, you can't. But, no, stop. Yeah. I could see that. Especially now that the influence cost was increased by 50%. I still think putting them on a 2-turn cooldown would have been better than a 50% increase. Was it? Okay. But that's still really dumb that you have to increase the speed to make Necrons weaker. It still doesn't help the game. Like, you wanna... The best way to play a game is usually on the standard speed. And that's the best way to also find the balance. There are, like, ways of changing it, but yeah. Probably. So I don't need... I need that, actually. But I don't really need anything that increases money, since we're making a bunch of it. Hmm. Still that? Okay. I haven't played it since the nerf, anyway. Warhammer games usually have a problem with balance, though. They've always had a problem with balance. Like, I love Warhammer Online, but the balance in that game is fucking horrendous. Blood Bowl. Some of the races are just insanely stronger. Dawn of War. It's hard to balance all of them, because they all have such unique playstyles.
And shall set on fire and burn the weapons, both the shields and the bucklers. the bows and the arrows, and the handgun.
Yeah.
And they shall burn them with fire.
I like how they've balanced the Space Marines in Gladius. It's very interesting because the fact that Space Marines can only have one city makes it a lot harder for them to be overpowered. Like, if Space Marines didn't have that nerf, like they could only build one city, I think they'd be fucking stupid. Imagine being able to build more with one city as Space Marines instead of that drop thing, the fortified whatever it's called, outpost or whatever. It'd be insane. Orcs and Orcs and Imperial Guard and turns. Is there? Using my name. On the Prismata channel? What Prismata channel? Oh yeah. He's not using my name. Yeah, interjection videos. I know him. Yeah. I don't know what you mean by using my name though.
What about the watchers? I like the watcher guys. And that's good ones. What about the Karens guys? We need some Karens.
Oh, I hate you, dude. Fair enough, interjection. Yeah, the community know who I am. It's fine. And they know who interjection is as well. I've been beating the devs, and the devs know my name now as well. Like Elliot. So I'm doing really well in Prismata recently. I'm technically the 11th best player. Theoretically. It's just because I enter tournaments and some of the higher ups don't. So it's kind of funny. My god, the money. The fucking money. Okay, let's not build money. We're okay with money then. Okay, what do I want then? I don't need money, we're fine. The Executioner's Hut's pretty good.
Oh my! Where's the laser dudes? The laser guys. Oh my!
No, I don't need that.
I knew it. Where's the laser dudes? Oh, lasers.
Disease and crime are still fine.
Wow.
Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't. Actually, I do want that. That's useful. That's useful. Yeah, Dogfood always. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll build a brick bridge. Cellar. I guess I could do that and walls, just to make it harder for them to kill me. Yeah. Okay, that'll be control 2. Yay! El Dorado! Fucking amount of money I have is insane. Okay. Oh, I need to go there. No, I don't. No, I don't. What am I doing? You. That. I did try, like, so one of the guys that streams a lot is Ruin Shadows, and he's been doing a tournament pretty much every week for Prismata, and I'm trying to say to him that a tournament every week is actually, especially for one person doing it every week, makes tournaments less important. You kind of want to be doing them a month, like monthly tournaments is more efficient. Like people will want to join them more than every week. But I don't know how I feel. Like, I guess some people enjoy weekly tournaments, but monthly tournaments allow for more build up, allow for like a bigger pot and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. Is it? Okay. I guess it really just depends on how people want. On what people want.
The soldier spawners. That's the biggest spawners. All the way over here.
I was just thinking a fortnightly or a monthly one is a bit better.
And the bonus spawners. What is bonus?
Yeah, it can be, yeah. I don't know.
Look like cool.
Yeah. I guess these are kind of like open tournaments, which is fine. And then you've got the league. The league is like any time you want. I don't know. I don't know. Because so the tournaments right now are adding to the leaderboard league points. So the fact that we're having one every week, if not sometimes two every week, it's making the leaderboard league points useless, I feel, if you don't enter all the tournaments. Because like I'm 11th because I've entered 2 of the 4 tournaments. But I don't feel I should be 11th. Because I'm not even on the leaderboard in the actual game. I get it is just how. Yeah. What the community wants is kind of how you should be playing it.
I need a lot of grenades. Oh, damn. What is the biggest? This big guy. What else is there?
I guess Ruin Shadows will discuss that in his next tournament. Like he's got a tournament this weekend, and he'll probably discuss what people would like to see if they want it weekly still. He's actually got like 3 shoutcasters now. Him, Elliot, and Zujan are all shoutcasting now, but the way they're doing it is they shoutcast one, and you've got all 3 of them shoutcasting one, rather than having 3 different streams shoutcasting a different game, which I think would be better. But again, it's a very new thing for them, these tournaments. So that was the first shoutcast they did. So yeah, it's all work in progress for most of them. Well, they weren't even doing them together. They had 3 different streams.
What?
They had 3 different streams. Like two shoutcasters per stream. or per match is actually pretty nice. Like football, Formula 1, like anything, to be honest. Most of the time it's 2. League of Legends is 3, I think. Sometimes, but most of the time it's 2. Yeah. But you can bounce off each other and stuff. But yeah, like the streaming was Ruined Shadows and Lunark. Elliot, should I say? There isn't. No, there's not a lot going on in Prismata. I think 2 would be nice per match. Sometimes 1 is fine, but 2 is better because at least then they can like discuss what their strategy would be and what they think the strategy is going to be. Okay, so let's see. As I said, I don't need. Let's see. I do want the butchery. The fish traps. Yeah. Skinner is nice usually. I don't need to pierce this out. I don't need to flint knackers. Don't need the bead maker. Dried fruit would be nice. Wood carver's hat is usually pretty good. Stick combat. Tree platforms. Dog. Brick, bridge, cellar, fortified outpost, and a wall. You can do that. Okay, this can grow big. Go there. Fortify for now. Wait for the worker and stuff. I guess you can go home. I'm still really enjoying Prismata. On occasion I get really pissed off at the game. But that happens when you get invested in a game. Like, when you get invested in a game, competitively, you get pissed off at the game because you're losing. You're like, ah! And you lose games that you shouldn't be losing. You're like, fucking, how did I do this? Yeah. The more invested you get in the game competitively, the more annoyed you get at doing like stupid fucking mistakes. You're like, that mistake should not have happened. That mistake should not have happened. What the fuck am I doing? And you don't realise you do the mistake until your streamer, your Riley, until your chat tells you fucked up, and you're like, ah, I did fuck up, didn't I? What was I thinking? MXM was very different for me though. I got invested in MXM, but I always found it really, really enjoyable. I got frustrated, but I never got to the point where I was like, I hated myself for losing games. Mainly because the people I was playing were people like CLG. And I was like, I'm lost. I don't really care about losing. I'm just going to fuck about now. MXM. Hi Sam. Stop summoning me. I'm just talking about the game that I play, Prismata, and how I really enjoy Prismata. How I really enjoy Prismata and fuck. And the game that I'm playing currently is how like the difference. I'm getting very competitive in Prismata, and we were very competitive at MXM, and I'm probably just as much discussing about that, Sam. MXM combat. I got very, very competitive in MXM, but I always had fun. I stopped, like, I never took it stupidly serious. At the same time, I did take it really serious. However, I wasn't. It's not. What do you mean by redundant? I don't actually know what you mean by redundant, Sam. It's like chess with cards. That's probably the best way to describe it. You get the same deck, each of you do, but there's one side that's always the same, and then the other side is always random. Yeah, the sets do change. So there is like one side of the set is always the same, and then the other side of the set is random. It's between 5 and 11 extra cards per fight usually. And I feel like Prismata is more of a strategy game than a buy to win game or pay to win game. There's a massive difference between the pot luck that you get in, say, well, anything, Hearthstone, Magic the Gathering, like pot luck, just grabbing a card, whereas Prismata requires more forethought, more thinking. Yeah. That's how I feel anyway. I know there's different people have different things. I know why Combat doesn't play it anymore. And I'm not really going to discuss that in my chat. But yeah, like, I get it. I get why some people don't like it, and other people like me do. Thanks, Cogwhistle, for the follow. No idea why my alert box hasn't told me about it, but thanks anyway. There we go. Thanks, Cogwhistle. Welcome to Idiocracy. Hope you enjoy your time here. Please try not to get infected by your fellow idiots. It depends on what you want for like, if you're playing something like a real-time strategy, there is no randomness. Since you all, the only randomness you have is your map, and you can kind of consider that in Prismata. The randomness you have is the set you get. So everyone has the same map, everyone has the same chances of conquering that map. They start in different locations though. Same with Prismata, you have the same set, and you have to outwit your opponent with the same set. And I enjoy that. It's more of a thinking game than a randomness game. And of course, you don't have to buy every single card. You don't have to buy the most powerful cards in the fucking game. But yeah, it's a thing. It's different for per person. Yeah. And math. Math is hard, man. You have to be really good at maths. Well, not really good at maths, but you have to be... Yeah, you have to be good at, decent at maths in Prismata. No maths. Yeah, Prismata requires a lot of maths. It requires a lot of forethought and maths. I am terrible at forethought, but I'm actually pretty good at maths. So, like, sometimes of the game I'm fucking amazing, and then other times of the game I just get fucking destroyed because I didn't think ahead. I have not made the subscriber emotes yet, no. I keep forgetting. Well, actually, I don't keep forgetting, I just can't be asked. I'm a lazy bastard. It's not that I forget, I just lazy as fuck. If someone makes me them, I'll pay them. I'll gladly pay someone to make me my emotes. I think I'm getting someone anyway. Yeah, I think I'm getting someone to make me my emotes soon. I'm just waiting for my friend to get back to me when I make them. Has much been happening with yourself, Sam? Okay.
We're at the mall.
Oh yeah, you told me about the court case.
Dad,
What?
look how many food there is.
Okay.
So much. And we have a lot of eggs. We have a lot of eggs and they have a lot of food. Wow, I didn't know this was
How did that end up going,
Ooh.
Sam?
It's gonna be a lot of this after this. Oh my. It's gonna be red after. Get everyone. Oh my, we can. I didn't know there was one. Okay, there's one. Okay, there's one big gay. We'll see. Yeah. I don't know why it's still black ants. Why did I not see?
Oh, okay. Can't really get away with something if you have the whole thing. I didn't do it. I've got the whole entire video. Fucking dead dick. I'm actually about to finish because I've got to go out
What?
for a little bit.
Are we going out now?
Not right now, but soon. Very, very soon.
I'm playing a game called
Riley.
Attack Package. I'm playing Attack.
I know, I hear you.
And Attack. The spiders.
What have I been up to? Not much. Playing a lot of Prismata. Playing a lot of Civ 4 and Motorsports Manager. Multiplaying with combat every so often, depending on the game. And that's about it really. Not much else. This is a good location. It's so far away though. 7. If I have I finished 4 parts of 15? No. I had to stop. The game became too laggy for me to continue. So I kind of had to stop playing that for now. I will be going back to it eventually, but yeah, I couldn't. With the way the game was, I just couldn't continue. I'm waiting for I'm waiting to upgrade my PC before I continue. That shouldn't be too far away. Yeah, it was too much to handle. Too much lag. It is unfortunate. I would have liked to complete it, but oh well. Oh, hi. Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind not finishing it. I'll be going back to it eventually. It is going up on YouTube soon though, like all of the videos. What card? What do you mean what card? Oh, yeah, I will probably be getting the 1070 or 1080 combat. Probably 1070, but I'll be getting it like September, October time. I am down in Glasgow in September. I've got Comic Con and Hailstorm, by the way. Hailstorm are playing at the same time as Comic Con is on, so I'm really looking forward to watching Hailstorm. And yeah, so I have to save money up for Glasgow, and then after Glasgow I'll probably buy a graphics card. Anyway, I need to save the game. And I need to stop the recording. Thank you all for watching. Have fun, people, and bye bye.